Hello and welcome to Pure Guidance. I have a very special announcement to make and I thought let's do it in a different style. I'm launching the official Pure Guidance website. It is called IamPureGuidance.com. Lots to choose from, including readings on love, abundance, business, success, and more. So be sure to check it out. And just to make it easier on the time zones, all readings are provided as video recordings. So just to keep that in mind, my general time frame is 7 to 10 days unless it's a priority reading. There are two specific options. One of them is email only, so if you just want a quick email reply, I send it out within 30 minutes. It can take up to 12 hours, but that is an option. Or you can opt for within 24 hours priority reading over video. Alright, so for those of you who did complete the survey that I posted, the free assessment of your chakras, I have sent out your private reports to you over email. If you haven't received it, be sure to check your spam or junk folder. It should be there. Or just reach out to me. For all who are new to my channel, welcome. Much love and light to all of you, especially those who have had to deal with any of the number of natural disasters happening across the globe. Alright, without further ado, let's move forward with your reading. Hi Taurus, and welcome to your November reading. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Just as a reminder, this is a general reading, so hold on to what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Now these cards are pre-shuffled on your energy, and keeping in mind the messages from last month, my message to you was keep an open heart. Anything can happen, things can go in your favor if you allow them to. Right? Keep an open heart, an open mind, and guess what happens then? You become the creator of your life, and that's what the Magician is truly here to do. So for those of you who heard my message, great job in what you've accomplished. This general energy here is so strong, so powerful, makes you the creator that you are. You get to design your life, right? And that's exactly what my website's about if you haven't checked it out yet. So, the Magician, what is it saying? It's saying that whatever came into light for you, especially on your Taurus full moon that happened in October, if you're viewing this reading and it hasn't happened yet, then keep your eyes open, keep your heart open. Something very beautiful can trickle in and inspire your creativity, get you all enthusiastic, fired up to do something and take action towards something. That's what I'm seeing with the Magician card. And especially during Venus retrograde, not only is Venus your ruling planet, but what it does, it inspires you. Beautiful two aces. It inspires you. It shows you what you hold close to your heart, what gives you meaning, what fills you up with joy and hope and desire, right? All those things kind of come into your eyes and you're able to, step forward. Take the wand in your hand and do something about it in November is what I'm seeing here, which is perfect. Sorry about that. So keeping in mind the Venus retrograde that happened, what were the things that became noticeable to you? What was on your priority list? What seemed the most important? What did you want? Are there things that you want to buy, that you want to give more time to? People you want to spend more time with? Yeah? So all those things are important. And then what happened during that full moon, or is about to happen depending on when you are viewing this reading? Those are very important questions and need to be answered before November approaches. And once November approaches, it looks like you get off to a beautiful, beautiful new start. Great push from the universe and from the power within you. This is everything kind of coming together for you. So the Magician actually has all the resources he needs to get a job done. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. Not only are you fired up about getting something done, accomplishing something, starting on a new task, as difficult as it may seem, you also have the universe backing you up on this. Perhaps it's a new project you want to do. And depending on where you live, I know it's not time to be spring cleaning, but there might be projects in your mind that you want to get done. You're a Taurus. You like that. You like keeping things in order and clean and, just in that fashion where everything is kind of put together. So spring cleaning kind of a theme going on here, taking on a new project at home, a new direction, but something is important. Now, I'm also seeing Four of Cups and Ten of Wands fall into place for you. And because they fell in place together, I feel as though before you can move forward, there is something you need to leave behind, whatever that may be for you. What can it be? Ten of Wands is the closing of a chapter. We've discussed this plenty of times, so many of you have already ended a chapter, but many of you will also be ending it in November. If you haven't yet, this new opportunity, this beautiful space to create all these abundant resources in your life will not do anything for you until and unless you don't leave that behind. Okay? This will not help if this is not gone first. There's no space to put this. You know, for example, in your home, if you have this beautiful piece of furniture that you want to place in your home, there's no way you can just place it without removing old furniture, right? So same idea here. You have to make the room for this to come in, is what I'm seeing. And for many of you, this might be in terms of an offer coming in. It might be in terms of renovations happening. Just complete fresh new start, fresh new energy is what I'm seeing here for you. Gorgeous. Is it going to be stressful? Yeah. I'm seeing Five of Wands. So Five of Wands means that there might be difficulties behind making those arrangements happen. Not necessarily on the resources end, because it looks like you have all the money you need. So finances look good. You have the support and all that is great. But as much as the universe is in favor of you and your pursuits, there are things that might cause stress. For some of you, if you're not able to close this door right here, if you're not able to walk away from it, it will continue to put pressure on you, to stress you out, to make you tense. It's going to be different for everyone. For some, this might be in relation to not being able to take time out for yourself, and that's going to cause a lot of stressor. It can lead to, for example, back pain, shoulder pain, and so on. So it might actually develop into a physical manifestation of your problems. And that's what happens. That's where diseases come from anyways, right? It's the bottling up that we do, and it eventually turns into a health condition. So you don't want that to happen. That's something to keep in mind here. Free yourself from that. If you want a chakra healing and cleansing service, I'm here for that. I can help you out. Check out my website, email me for information, or try it on your own. Look for resources. There's plenty out there. Try something. So, moving forward, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. Interesting. I feel like the Eight of Swords will be more so picked up by you when Mars in Pisces is going to square Jupiter in Sagittarius. This is along the 19th of November. That will be the challenging phase for you, where it might feel like you're overexerting yourself, too much going on. Some of you might actually end up suffering from a health condition, and you're going to need all the support you can get, okay? And that will come from spending time with yourself, quality time, allowing expansion to happen. That's what the Three of Wands is suggesting here. So either it's literally sitting down with yourself, meditating, doing yoga, or something along those lines. For others of you, this is about, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of pressure building up, 19th and the 20th of November. And you're gonna feel that blockage. It could be because of the cosmos, like the way the planets are lining up. That transit that's gonna happen can feel as though it's blocking things, and things are kind of out of your control, and you're trying to manifest something, trying to grab a hold of something, and it's not really able to do that. Hold on, let's get some more cards. Because there's this great potential right here that I'm seeing. Very easily you can have this in your hand. But then there's something that's holding you back, causing so much stress. Many of you are just not able to let go of it. If you can't let go of it, it's going to cause a blockage. And that blockage will eventually lead to a dead end. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to just essentially allow that expansion of self, of creation, of beauty. I think that's going to be the challenging part of all this. The Empress. Love and pamper yourself, Taurus. That's what the Empress is here to say. The Empress is your ultimate lover card, mom card. It's very, it's about, reproductive system and so on. So if you are wanting to expand on your family, some of you are, you're wanting that, but there's that stress back there. Something needs to be healed first. No wonder I touched on the chakra healing and cleansing service, but something needs to be healed. That blockage needs to be healed. As soon as you can do that, you can allow that beautiful expansion in your life. Look at the threes. And the threes are ultimate expansion. They are about creation, becoming, actually making something happen, being able to not only see, right? There's this quote, and it goes along the lines of this, that don't be afraid to close your eyes and dream, but then open your eyes and see as well, right? If you can close your eyes to dream of something, then you should have the strength within you, the capacity within you to be able to open your eyes and see. See that dream become a reality. So there is that potential, yes. This might happen for you, yes. But there is the overcoming that needs to first take place. Now, I asked you a question, Taurus. I'm asking all the signs very specific questions in relation to their sign. Yes, it applies to your sun, moon, and rising. So depending on what you're watching, you'll know how to relate this to yourself. But for you, it is what speaks to you. And I asked this because of the Hierophant that represents your card. What speaks to you? Whatever speaks to you is what will help you get away from the Ten of Wands energy. Essentially, Ten of Wands is an opening space for you where you can pretty much leap into. And as you do, you are jumping away from the present reality into a reality that you want, right? Stepping into a place where you're telling the story of how you want things to be, not just living something, but actually designing your life. So whatever speaks to you, use it to your advantage. If it's a person that really gets through to you, if it's an act such as yoga or meditation that allows you to understand, whatever can help answer that question first, whatever speaks to you, your soul, that is what will help you get away from the Ten of Wands. That is what will help you initiate this beautiful potential that you hold. The Ace of Wands, the Magician, such powerful cards, offers making their way to you, but you can't do anything about it unless this part is over, right? This expansion cannot take place until this is left behind. You are the designer of your life. You get to decide which thoughts you want to listen to. You get to decide how you're going to feel during the day. You get to decide who you're going to call, what you're going to do. Everything is according to you. The job you work in. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Are you not? A lot of retrospection required, yes. And as a result of that, you get expansion. As a result of that, you get to know what you truly want and then work towards it. What can you do to work towards it? That's what I'm seeing here. And Knight of Swords under the deck. So there's a lot of conflict within yourself that first must be addressed before you can see what's happening in the external world. There are a few things happening here. And we'll talk more about that in the extended. And I am totally giving out the extended for free. You can view it on my website. The promo code for that is NEWDAY, NEWDAY. And we'll talk more about these cards here in the extended. For now, let's bring some clarity towards the general reading with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Okay, so here's the deck. Let's see which message is here for you to help clarify this energy. Commitment. Okay. So might be committing to a relationship, commitment to a new mindset, commitment to a new job. It's a general reading. Okay. So commitment. A true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, and soul. This is a good time to make one. Important to listen to your heart. Take a look at the illustration. What do you see? I see a hand reaching out, and I see another hand of acceptance. I see offer. I see an offer, and then I see acceptance, just like your cards right here. There's this beautiful potential that's about to take place, and you're on the receiving end of it, I feel. Of course, you might be the one making the offer. It could be the case, but I feel like you're on the receiving end of something beautiful. A true commitment, a real commitment. But first and foremost, this commitment begins with yourself. You must commit to yourself before moving forward. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Magical Times Empowerment cards to complement the reading. And if you've seen my readings before, you know I love these cards as they provide affirmations that you can use throughout the Scorpio season as well as for the month of November. And yes, I generally read out the cards, the description of the cards as well, but we'll do that in the extended, okay? For now, let's take a look at this card, Healing. Important. We discussed this, so it ties everything together. So first off, notice the color purple. Ultimate healing and awakening comes from your third eye chakra. The color purple takes me back to that message. Being able to step away and listen to your own inner voice is what I'm seeing with the illustration. And it says on the bottom, bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Beautiful. Let's read out the affirmations for you, Taurus. You can use them as you like. Healing. Today, I allow the universe to show me the path to healing. I deserve vibrant good health and abundant energy. My immune system works better every day. I now let go of all anxiety. I feel afflictions in me dissolve. I honor my wonderful body with rest, good food, and moderate exercise. I will embrace my inner child. I will give myself all the love I need, and I will heal my life. Beautiful. And we did talk about health conditions too. So this will definitely serve you very well if you perhaps say it every morning and every night. It can go a long way. Affirmations can work magic. And if you need any personalized affirmations, I do provide that service as well. You can just reach me via email at pureguidancetarot@gmail.com. So I will see you all in the extended reading or in your personal reading. And until next month, have a beautiful November.